I like that.
Look at this. This is beautiful. I love it.
It's like she just messed up. Let's change the subject.
No.
We have a lot of sunshine today, but some more clouds mixing in, kind of showing that the cloud cover is going to be a little bit higher today, which means a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere. Still, though, a really nice day across the boards from the Speedway to Kannapolis, Monroe, Lake Norman, brought to you by Mr. Sparky. Now, because of all the standing water that we've had over the last few weeks, the mosquitoes are getting a little bit more active than they have been for a lot of the summertime. So you are going to notice high to, if not yucky conditions for most of today and into this weekend, but another bout of dry air next week will actually make these numbers a little bit better. But at least for now, definitely using not just the sunscreen when you're outside, but the bug spray, whatever you got to do to keep those critters from biting you, as they are very annoying. Elsewhere across the Carolinas, we aren't watching any rain, but notice this storm system approaching from the north and west. Now, this main, bit of rain that's moving through parts here of northern Kentucky and southern Ohio is going to stay away from the Charlotte area. You can kind of see that consistent move there to the east. It's not going to clip any spots across the Piedmont, but we'll likely see a few showers in the mountains. But another piece of energy a little bit further off to the west is going to bring a small rain chance across the board today. I'll show you that here coming up in just a second. Then two more opportunities to see a few showers and storms. Tomorrow, we're sitting at about a 20% chance, lots of sunshine, 92, but it'll feel stickier. And then we have a few more storms bubbling up on Sunday. Now, important to note that no day is a washout, but if you have plans to be outside, whether you're heading out to the Panthers preseason game, maybe you're going to Charlotte Pride, which is this weekend in Uptown, anything that you have going outside, just make sure you have a way to get those alerts if there were to be a storm in your area. Here's Futurecast as we hit this afternoon. Again, not a lot of storm activity, but a few downpours possible after 5. And then we actually have our best chance to see rain today overnight heading into Saturday morning. A few sprinkles here and there for Saturday, and then another round of showers and storms for Sunday. You'll notice again that no day is a washout, and most of that storm potential does happen in the afternoon and evening, as it typically does during summertime. So we're feeling a little bit stickier today thanks to higher dew points. Pretty similar overall to what we had yesterday afternoon, but they'll be going up even more so as we hit the weekend until next week, where another drop in humidity is actually expected. That one could be even better. Not often that we see the 50s in August. So if you really like the last few days and you're not excited about this weekend, it'll probably get even better next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Unfortunately, not getting better for the people of Bermuda as Hurricane Ernesto gets closer and closer to that island there. Right now, a Category 2 hurricane with winds sustained at 100 miles an hour. Now, of course, we know that hurricanes are not a center point, so that those areas have been impacted since yesterday afternoon. Ernesto will continue to stay off the Carolina coast, but bring elevated rip currents today, tomorrow, and early Sunday. Ernesto will eventually become what we call post-tropical, where it loses all its tropical characteristics. And by the middle of next week, we'll actually be heading to the United Kingdom. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Today, we have about a 30% chance of those afternoon downpours. Temperatures tomorrow, lower 90s. It'll feel more humid outside, but only a few showers and storms. Best chance to see rain actually comes on Sunday before we are drying out really quickly once that front passes by early next week.